mentioned. Please identify the same.
Assisting counsel for both parties may approach the witness.
Your Honor, please again, this is a common exhibit. This is exhibit P-1-12-A dated September 14, 2023 for the prosecution. Likewise, a defense exhibit, Your Honor. For the record, the witness is examining an audit observation memorandum dated September 14, 2023, covering the period December 21 to 31, 2022, or an 11-day period.
Proceed, counsel.
Can you tell us, Mr. Witness, what were your findings, if any, in relation to the audit of the Office of the Vice President's fourth quarter confidential funds liquidation?
Yung audit po ng confidential fund ng fourth quarter of 2022 of the OBP disclosed that, una, yung kanilang physical and financial plan ay hindi compliant dun sa requirements ng Joint Circular 2015-01 dahil hindi po in-indicate ng OBP yung kanilang specific confidential activities na paggagabitan nila ng kanilang cash advance.
So una, hindi compliant ang physical and financial plan ng Office of the Vice President.
And under the same item din po, yung kanilang accomplishment report ay hindi rin compliant dahil hindi rin po naka-indicate doon yung kanilang specific confidential activities na pinagamitan nila ng kanilang cash advance.
Your Honor, for easy reference, we are flashing these particular portions of the document being referred to by the witness. Ano pa, Mr. Witness?
Pangalawa po, hindi po sinubmit ng Office of the Vice President yung kanilang documentary evidence of payments as required under Item 4.12 of the Joint Circular 2015-01.
Can you remind us, ano-ano itong mga dokumento na dapat sinubmit ng Office of the Vice President to liquidate for confidential funds?
Under the Joint Circular 2015-01, yung documents po na dapat isubmit ng agencies concerned po ay una yung kanilang liquidation report as proof of the liquidation. Pangalawa ay yung kanilang mga documents na ginamit nila sa grant ng cash advance which include the disbursement voucher, yung cheque, yung obligation request, yung physical and financial plan, at yung kasama din po yung accomplishment report ng agency, quarterly accomplishment report at yung proof of submission to the Office of the President, the Senate President, and the Speaker of the House, yung certification po ng accountable officer on the utilization of the confidential fund, yung designation ng special disbursing officer in case the head of the agency ay hindi po yung SDO, yung specimen signatures po noong signatories ng documents, yung fidelity bond po, yung certification from the agency accountant na walang unliquidated cash advances, yung SDO. At yun po.
At sinabi mo earlier na
Pati yun
itong...
po pala yung documentary evidence of payments.
So these are the documentary evidence required. Sinabi mo earlier in your testimony that there were discrepancies and insufficiencies in this document submitted.
Yes, ma'am.
Ano pa ang observation mo, Mr. Witness?
Yung pangatlo po, yung disbursement voucher po ay, yung approval portion ng disbursement voucher ay, actually yung, katulad nga po nung nasabi ko kanina, yung disbursement voucher, ang nakalagay na period covered ay calendar year 2022, which is inconsistent with the physical and financial plan dahil ang naka-indicate po doon sa physical and financial plan, yung cash advance ay for the fourth quarter of 2022.
Okay. Ano pa? Meron pa ba?
Yun lang po, ma'am.
Merong mga sanyamit rin sa iyong mga acknowledgement receipts. Mr. Witness?
Pwedeng paulit po ng tanong.
Wala pa. Sa quarter na to, wala pa. Okay. Ngayon, in the last page of this document, there appears a signature on top of the name Nilda Plaras. Who is this Nilda Plaras, if you know?
Si Assistant Commissioner Nilda Plaras po yung head of the ICFO during this time po.
And how do you know that this is her signature?
I saw her sign other documents and her signature on those documents is the same po with her signature in this AOM.
Pagkatapos na issue ng COA ICFAO ng office mo, itong Audit Observation Memorandum, what happened next, if any?
After po ma-issue, tama po ba yung tanong? Ma-issue?
Yes, pagkatapos na issue ng
After ma-issue, actually,
Eh,
after ma-issue po ba yung tanong niyo, ma'am?
issue, I'm
May
sorry.
issue. After ma-issue po yung AOM, inattempt po namin sa ICFAO, inattempt ng ICFAO na i-serve yung AOM dun sa office address ni Office of the Vice President. Pero
Na-serve ba ito sa Office of the Vice President?
hindi po dahil hindi po siya tinanggap dahil ang sabi po sa ICFAO ay wala pong authorized person to receive the AOM.
When was this attempt at service of this AOM?
It was around the second week of September of 2023 po.
So what happened next? Nung hindi ka kayo successful mag-serve ng AOM, what did you do?
Actually, on the afternoon of the same day po na nag-attempt si ICFAO na mag-serve ng AOM, nag-submit po si Office of the Vice President ng revised accomplishment report sa ICFAO.
So on the same day, hindi nyo na-serve but nag-submit ng revised accomplishment report ang Office of the Vice President. If shown to you a copy of this accomplishment report, Prosecution's Exhibit P-1-17-A.
Assisting counsels may approach of both parties.
Also stipulated by the defense. A common document. Mr. Witness, ano ang significance, if any, nitong revised accomplishment report?
Ang significance po nito, dito po naka-indicate yung specific confidential activities po na pinagamitan ng cash advance ng OBP. So, as compared po doon sa kanilang initial accomplishment report na sinubmit, wala po doon naka-indicate na specific confidential activities.
Can you tell us ano ang observation mo dito sa mga linista ni Vice President sa kanyang alleged activities to justify her confidential expenditures?
Based on this document po, some of the line items as presented po na confidential expenses ay hindi among the allowable expenses under item 4.8 of the joint circular.
Okay.
At yung items po na yun,
Ano-ano ang mga items na yon?
yung letter E po, yung provision of medical and food aid for 40 million pesos at yung payment of incentives or traveling relative to confidential operations na 10 million pesos.
Okay. Isa-isahin natin. Ano? Sinabi mo na ang hindi pwede dyan yung
Letter E and letter F po.
letter D,
Letter E po.
E.
E and letter F.
What item is this and how much?
Yung letter E po, yung provision of medical and food aid na 40 million pesos at yung letter F na payment of incentives or traveling relative to the confidential operations na 10 million pesos.
Bakit hindi allowed ang medical expense for 40 million?
Dahil hindi po siya kasama dun sa enumeration nung item 4.8 at yung enumeration po na yon ay exclusive. Yun lang po yung
Exclusive.
allowable confidential expenses based on the Joint Circular 2015-01.
What do you mean when you say the enumeration in the circular is exclusive. Anong ibig sabihin ng exclusive?
Kapag sinabi pong exclusive, ay doon lang pwedeng gamitin. So other than those enumerated po, ay hindi na po siya allowed as confidential expenses.
So 40 million na gamot, hindi allowed. Ano pa nakita mo dyan?
Yung item B po, yung payment of reward, kasi aside from this accomplishment report, hindi po sila nag-submit noong any document evidencing the success of the information gathering or surveillance activities on account of the information given by the informer as required po under item 4.8.5 of the Joint Circular 2015-01.
So sa particular item na yan, yung payment of rewards, you are saying, our understanding is, hindi sapat na magsabi lang ng pangalan, kailangan under the circular again?
Ang sinasabi po ng circular ay dapat mag-submit sila ng document supporting the payment of reward na nag-evidence ng successful surveillance activity or information gathering on account of the information given by the informer.
So kung may payment of reward, dapat may supporting document na nagpapatunay na successful ang result ng activity na yan, yung information gathering. Ang tanong sa iyo, Mr. Witness, meron bang mga dokumentong sinubmit to show the success of that surveillance?
As of the time po na sinamit itong revised accomplishment report na ito, wala na po silang ibang sinamit na document evidencing the success of the information gathering or surveillance activities.
We now go to anything. Mr. Witness, what happened? Nung sinubmit ba ng Vice President yung sinasabi mong revised accomplishment report, rinevise nyo rin ang findings nyo sa audit observation memorandum?
Objection, Your Honor, leading.
With the permission of the objection is sustained. With the permission of the parties, earlier it was agreed by the Senator judges that we would be pausing hopefully in time for lunch really, and it has gone beyond already 12 o'clock.